Front for food. The garrison gal them story. In every garrison, they have the hype gal crew. You know them. Edges sharp, phone always in a hand, belly skin always out. But what people don't know is what those gal have to do to reach there. This story is about Toya, Chrissy, Lika, and Dan. Four girls from Backroad Lane in a Grand Spen, all raised by single mothers. All of them know the game from them start grow breasts, and all of them learn this one rule very early. Don't open your front for love, open it for benefits. Harsh? Yes. But when rent due and fridge empty, the rule become gospel. Taya was the ringleader. She was 17, slim and spicy. She bleached, she bold, she bossy, and she busy. Our mother, Miss Scarlett, a one-time bartender turned shopkeeper who always say, "Me no raise no fool. If you go sleep with man, at least come home with cash." Taya take that serious. At school, the girls were both feared and envied. Uniform tight like it was stitched straight onto their skin, lip gloss popping, nails sharp like dagger tip. Miss Morrison couldn't take it anymore. "Miss Taylor, this is the third time this week you're late," Toya said. "Me did have man business this morning. Me sorry, miss." The class erupted in laughter. Miss Morrison was about to burst a vein. Chrissy get caught taking mirror selfies in the bathroom during science. She captioned it, "Me look like me get breed by a scammer." Mr. Chin, the principal, summoned four girls and their mothers for a serious intervention. He sat in his office, sweating bullets, while the four mothers sat opposite him like it was a community domino game. Miss Paulette sipped from a bag juice and say, "So what? Them gal look good. Them young. Me used to do me thing too, and look how me survive." Miss Chin, Chris's mother, added, "At least them a get something out of the man them. After all, it rough out there." Mr. Chin gave up halfway through. Afterward, in the schoolyard, the girls had a field day. Lika leaned over and whispered to Dan, "Them teacher ya vex because them no pretty. If them did have front like we, them would have done on yacht too." More laughter. But under all the jokes was a truth they wouldn't say out loud yet. School was a costume party. They were actresses playing roles they barely understood. It was Chrissy's idea to start naming each man in their rotation by what he gave them. There was Mr. KFC, who never showed up without a two-piece and a biscuit. There was Data Daddy, who sent $2,000 Digicel every time he missed a call. And Lika's prize sponsor, Land Title, because he promised her a piece of land he never actually owned. One evening, the girls sat behind Miss Paulette's shop, eating cheese tricks and sipping boom mixed with Appleton. Dan asked, "Una ever actually like any of them, man?" Silence. Toya, lips stained red, leaned back and said, "Me like how the money feel. Love can't pay flow bill." They all nodded. But that same week, something happened that shook them up. Dan, always bold, always fearless, she got caught in Pegasus Hotel with a high-ranking police officer. She was 16, he was 38. He promised her a weekend in AC and food from the buffet. Instead, security caught them in a room after complaints about loud noises. Her name ended up on Twitter. Fake news, real scandal. Her mother did nothing. "At least you never come back pregnant," she said, folding clothes like the world didn't just break. Dan got suspended. The crew embarrassed. But that same night, the girl posted a pic in a neon green Fashion Nova set with the caption, "Bounce back baddie. Hashtag scandal or nah." Miguel was Taya's biggest flex. Brown skinned, beard sharp like Barber used ruler. He wore Rolex watches, maybe fake, maybe not, but nobody questioned it. Taya flaunted their situationship like it was marriage. Insta stories full of champagne glasses, seatbelt selfies, and caption like, "When he tell you don't worry, I got it." But Shanique, Miguel's baby mother, wasn't no soft gal. She did live uptown but come from jungle. She knew the street, and worse, she knew how to fight. One evening, Shanique tracked Miguel's location, show up to Backroad Lane in a full war mode. Long acrylics, gym tights, and a bun tight enough to mean business. Me want see which girl take my man money for buy curly wig. Crowd gathered fast. Taya step out cool like she on love and hip hop. Boo boo, the man say him single. But just take advantage. Blame the man, not the body. Shanique didn't talk again. She swing. Wig get mash up. Phone bust. Somebody scream, "World Star!" Dan Dan, already recording. Miss Paulette run out with her broom, chasing Shanique down the lane like she was a stray dog. "Come fight me daughter again, I'm gonna wet you with a tile." Next day, Toya went viral. The headline read, "Bleach Gal Takes Scammer, Get Beat, Still Win." Miguel blocked her the same night. All he left behind was a half bottle of Hennessy and a Bluetooth speaker. The silence that followed was different. Toya, always loud and fiery, started to fade out. No more posts, no more comebacks, just silence. Chrissy find out she pregnant by Jerome, the bus driver with three baby mothers and no ambition. She cried alone in a bathroom while Dan Dan held her hand. "Me not ready, but me can't take no more pill," she whispered. Lika's Uncle Barry finally showed his true colors. He had promised her a visa, a car, and a future. But he showed up drunk one night, tried to touch her little cousin. Lika screamed, called police, and blocked him for good. One humid Saturday afternoon, the sun beat down upon Backroad Lane like it vexed with everybody. The zinc fences start throw back the heat, and the breeze take vacation. It was under the old mango tree, right behind Miss Paulette's shop, where the four girls gathered, just like them used to. But this time, it wasn't just a gossip or style passerby. Chrissy was sitting on a cracked milk crate, her belly poking out just a little bit now. She rubbed it slowly like she was trying to figure out the future by feel. "Me not ready for be no mother," she mumbled. "But me can't raise my daughter the way my mother raised me. Me want more. Me deserve more." Dan Dan looked at her longtime friend with eyes so soft. She had on one big t-shirt and slippers. No lashes, no filter, just raw truth. "Me know me did wild out, but sometime I wake up and I feel empty. Kevin say him want marry me, but me shame to tell him all of the things that me do. All the man them I mess with, me shame bad." Toya, who used to walk like she owned the lane, now lean up against the mango trunk, barefoot and tired. "Me lose Miguel, me lose me Insta fame, me nearly lose myself. But me sign up for a youth program where need peer mentors. First me laugh, but when me go, me see little girls like how we used to be. Me see me in a them, and me couldn't walk away." Lika, who had bleached until her skin was thin like rice paper, she sniffled and hugged her knees. "Me bleach my skin, me take picture half naked, me did try to catch big man with Benz. Me get likes, me get money, but me never get what me really want. Somebody feel love me when me no have nothing. No wig, no makeup, just me." The mango leaves above shook gently. A single yellow one fluttered down and landed in Dandan's lap. Nobody moved. Nobody laughed. For once, None of them had to act hard. And then like a damn boss, Taya start ball. Not ugly cry, real cry. Chrissy followed. Lika hide her face. Even Dandan's tears rolled down slow like she too proud for ball fast. It wasn't pain, it was release. They were tired. Tired of pretending, tired of surviving. For the first time they felt seen. And it was each other who saw them. They weren't just backroad hot gal anymore. They were women and they were ready to change. From that mango tree moment, everything started shift. Not overnight, not clean and perfect, but real. Taya delete most of her old pics off IG. She changed her handle from Baddest Benz Gal to Truth Taya 876. She started posting poems instead of thirst traps. The first one go viral. My open leg so long, me nearly forget how to hold my heart. But now me know, my body is not a receipt for approval. A youth organization reach out. She get a spot to speak at a girls empowerment event. She nervous, but she show up. In a clean jeans, natural hair, no filter. Chrissy give birth to a baby girl, Zariah. The whole lane turn up a KPH to support her. Even Miss Paulette cry when she see the baby. Chrissy take that love and use it. She join heart program for cosmetology. Practice pan mannequin heads until her wrist hurt. She plan for open mobile salon in a little pro box she plan for hustle and buy. Lika start a lash, glass and wig glue business on TikTok. She use her followers for positive influence. No more promoting sugar daddies. She even start counseling girls who DM her. One right. Want be like you now, not before. Dan tell Kevin everything. Every man, every hustle, every dark moment. She expect him to cuss, maybe walk out. Instead, him kiss her forehead and say, me love who you is now, not just where you been. They moving together in a humble two-bedroom in Havendale. No ring yet, but love, real and full. Months pass. At graduation from the mentorship program, all four of them show up in white dresses. Them glowing, face fresh, eyes hopeful, cameras flash. But this time, fame come from grace and growth, not scandal. After, them walk back to the mango tree and use a nail file to scratch something in the bark. TKLD, their initials. Not just a crew name anymore, a symbol, a start. And every time a young girl from the lane passed that tree, she stopped. She touched the letters and she knew it's possible. Like and subscribe. Share this video to all your friends and family who you know would love to hear more interesting stories. Trust me, I have another banger coming. If you would like me to use your name or any name, you could put it down in the comments below and I will put that name in my next story.